There's something haunting about someone's last words on camera. They stay with us. They echo long after the voice has gone silent. And Phil Robertson's final video before his death was no exception. It wasn't scripted. It wasn't polished. There were no lights, no makeup, no production crew. Just Phil, sitting in his favorite chair, a cup of coffee in one hand, and a worn-out Bible in the other. The kind of video you almost scroll past until he starts to speak. His voice was slower, but not weak. It was full of something deeper, like peace, and maybe a quiet goodbye. He didn't talk about being sick. He didn't mention pain. He didn't even say he was saying goodbye. But the way he spoke, the way he looked into the camera, you could feel it. This was more than a message. This was closure. In the video, he spoke about life, real life, about how quick it passes, about how chasing things like money, fame, and followers will always leave you empty. None of that matters in the end, he said. All that matters is who you are when you stand before God. Then he paused, looked down at his Bible. You could see his thumb pressing against a folded page like he'd read it 1,000 times. He didn't need to look. He knew the verse by heart. In my Father's house are many mansions, he said. I believe that. I'm not scared. I know where I'm going. And just like that, it wasn't a video anymore. It was a farewell letter. Not just to his family, but to the world. From a man who had lived boldly, stood firmly, and now was preparing to leave quietly. He laughed once, talking about how people thought he was too blunt or too wild. But then he looked up with a grin and said, I'd rather be bold and go to heaven than quiet and miss the point. That line hit hard. In the final moments of the video, Phil leaned back. He didn't get emotional. He didn't tear up. He just smiled. That same small, wise smile we'd seen for years on Duck Dynasty *. Then he said 3 words. I'm ready. Not goodbye. Not pray for me. Just, I'm ready. That was the last time we saw him speak to the world. And now, looking back, we realize it wasn't just another video. It was a gift. A message left behind, not to mourn him, but to remember what he stood for, what he lived for, and what he never stopped believing in. Phil Robertson didn't fade away. He signed off, with peace in his heart and eternity in his eyes. Rest easy, Phil. Your final words said it all.